ways through different methods for a very long time. Their method in the black community has been to use entertainment to create a culture obsessed with death, drugs, sex, and money, so that they could create a false paradigm of what happiness and what success really was. And in doing so, they created a world that also made people more dependent on government, and as a result, gave themselves more power. The record executives that push you to do this, to go and continue to profit off the backs of your work, they're in cahoots with the elite. They're in cahoots with the government. They want you to think you're important, but in truth, you're just doing their dirty work for them, so stop. They've empowered you in ways that are real. You have an audience, you have platforms, you have the ability to make change.
Okay, YouTube family, we're gonna watch a good video today. A lot of y'all been sending this to me, so salute to Phil Moreland, also his channel I took it from, but because it was a bigger video. But we're gonna go in. Record executive from the industry, dude over here you're seeing, I don't know his name, but he goes in. He's apparently a dude that matters in the industry. Everybody that you know, your favorite artists from all genre, they know him. Well, he did something that majority of industry record executives don't do. He went off and he got off script and he got off code to save your life, to save your favorite artist's life. He goes in on everything, the hidden truth that some of us like me and you guys know already, but it's refreshing to see someone who's actually in the industry not BS and give you the rundown of the whole damn shilada. You feel me? Before we get started and watch his video, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Much respect and thank you to y'all for watching I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Love your family, love your kids, stay blessed. Salute to the I Smoke Hip Hop Nation. You dig what I'm saying, y'all? Let's go.
So go against the grain together. They're more afraid of you all together standing up and creating a new culture that's built around family, faith.
I'm going to rewind this for y'all. It's better we go to it from the start if you dig what I'm saying. Hang on right quick as I rewind that. Like, I'm looking at it how he said it, and the dude, he gives his all into it. You got to respect people who will stand for something and not just, you know what I'm saying, the things that are randomly coming out about. And man, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Hold on, let me try to get this right now. Y'all hang on for me. All right. Now, I was actually looking for it, and to be honest with you, I apologize. I lost it, but let me just put the record executive. But what he basically was saying is what you seen and what you heard. He got over the situation, and he seen what people were doing towards each other. That was his only end game of the whole thing. Now, okay, I found it. It's the Phil Moreland Show. I want y'all to honestly, before I play the video, to like talk in the comment section about this. Let me know how you feel about this man and what he's saying. Don't just laugh something off as a typical rhetoric, another guy just preaching, because this one looks like it's one of them situations where people had enough. And having enough will always be enough. Let's go.
A rapper from Migos died. I just wanted to go ahead and make a video about something I have a unique experience in. So I directed a bunch of rappers, people like Gucci Mane, Snoop Dogg, you know, Lil Yachty, the list goes on and on and on, okay? I learned a lot of things, and I have left the industry largely over my political beliefs, but there is something I want to impart to people to hopefully, you know, make some sort of change happen. So I have a challenge to rappers, and I know some of you still follow me. I know a bunch of the celebrity blogs still follow me from trying to get news from music videos and things like that. So here's the truth. The truth is this: a bunch of young black male rappers keep dying. You know who's not dying? Record executives. The record executives that push for them to continue to make songs and create a culture that is obsessed with death, drugs, and sex. Period. The industry is obsessed with it, but those record executives, they're not dying because they don't push this culture on their own people, but they're encouraging you to push it on yours, and they're paying you handsomely to do it. The reality is, I know a lot of you. A lot of you are good people. You're family guys. You're not the image that you put out there to the world. Why? Why don't you be the example? Stand up. I challenge you. Be the example Make music about the culture you want to see. Don't just get online today and talk about how, whenever a rapper makes it, his own people take him down. Don't just make those videos. Don't be sad. Don't rest in peace. None of that stuff. Be the change you want to see. Inspire it in your community. Reach out to other rappers and say, we have to stop. We're being used. You've been used for a long time. They create this paradigm to make you believe that you're so important and your celebrity status is worth so much, but in truth, you're a pawn in their game and you always have been. The government has wanted to hold down communities of people in different ways through different methods for a very long time. Their method in the black community has been to use entertainment to create a culture obsessed with death, drugs, sex, and money, so that they could create a false paradigm of what happiness and what success really was. And in doing so, they created a world that also made people more dependent on government, and as a result, gave themselves more power. The record executives that push you to do this, to go and continue to profit off the backs of your work, they're in cahoots with the elite. They're in cahoots with the government. They want you to think you're important, but in truth, you're just doing their dirty work for them, so stop. They've empowered you in ways that are real. You have an audience, you have platforms, you have the ability to make change. So go against the grain together. They're more afraid of you all together standing up and creating a new culture that's built around family, faith, freedom, doing the right thing, valuing life, than they are of anything else. So I challenge you, use your power to do the right things. If you continue to do the same thing you've done, more rappers like this are going to die. How many have to die before you change the culture? And let me tell you something else. There's a reason the record labels pay us more to do rap videos. They don't tell you that, do they? Do they tell you that they pay us more to do your videos? Because they do. They do it because they know it's more dangerous. They do it because they know it's more difficult. And they do it because, frankly, there's a lot of money laundering involved. Those labels wash a bunch of money through. We don't do it, but we know the labels are doing it 100%. Okay, they're then taking the money off the top end and you see on your royalty check, oh, they spent $150,000 on this video. Did they? Because we didn't see $150,000. Okay, so where did the money go? And to who? Their friend's company? A lot of times that's the case. Same thing with insurance companies. They charge us more to insure your videos. And it's because they know the culture that's been created. They know that the only possibility of a music video being shot up is on a rap video. And that's the truth. So change the culture. You have the power. Your people deserve it. Light of seeing that rap.
Man, he said a whole mouthful, man. Salute to this record executive. I love the powerful words. I mean, I've heard this before, but the problem is other people will hear it and not retain it. It actually goes out the other ear. So it's refreshing for an executive to be the one saying it and not some typical conscious brother like Umar Johnson or something like that. You're seeing it from the actual people inside the belly of the beast, and they're letting you know what it is. Look, man, it's been refreshing to talk to y'all. Salute the I Smoke Hip Hop Nation. I'm your host, DJ Bless One. From the bottom of my heart, man, love your kids, love your family, stay blessed, man. I don't have to tell you to stay dangerous if you are staying safe already. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Make sure you get active in this platform. It's your platform too, so talk in the comment sections amongst each other, and also so I could rebuttal. Blessings to the kings and the queens.